Hello and welcome to today's video. I forgot to film an intro. So this is us arriving to Port Everglades. You can see the parking lot, very, very convenient to where you get to the ship. It was maybe 5-minute walk tops. We'd already checked in our bags, so all we had to do was walk to the port. Very, very convenient. It is 1:25. Took about 6 minutes to get through security to check in. And this time they actually had pictures, which is good. So I'll insert the pic here. Last time we were here 3 years ago, we had to do a COVID test, and it took forever. It's empty now. 1:32 from walking in line, 13 minutes.
I'm on a boat.
So made it on in 13 minutes. We got in line outside at 1:19, through security in less than 5 minutes, and on the ship. So great. It's one of the perks of coming a little bit later. It's like just over after 1 o'clock. Not that many people are here. So I did a room tour earlier, but this, I'll just do it really quick on the camera. This is room 1100. It is a spacious, category 1L, spacious ocean view. It's on deck 11. There's only 2 of these. You can see it's huge. It's larger than a junior suite, and something you won't get in a junior suite is you get 2 TVs. Obviously no balcony, which is fine. We're right next to the fitness center. We're right next to the spa is 1 deck. No, we're next to the spa, and the fitness center is 1 deck up. But yeah, this is room 1100. So as you can see, this is the hallway. We're right next to the solarium. So we're right next to the solarium. It's actually a nice, cool, breezy day. A little overcast, gorgeous, not too hot. And all I need to do now is get my first crash and spritz. And everybody's already at the pool. It is already packed. And it is just 2:12. Splash Away Bay is already open. Quite a few kids there. And this one has a local fresh. We didn't have that on the Independence. So very excited to have this on this cruise. What do you need? Okay, so we're at the Windjammer. Open till 3 on boarding day. And Windjammer's not too crowded. Not too crowded. Let's see what we got here. Ryder, how was your first meal of the cruise? I mean, it's all gone. And you're wearing some of it. Ryder went straight for the dessert. How is it? So it's 2:45. They're cleaning up the Windjammer now, and we're gonna go to the Adventure Ocean to get him registered so he can go right in this one tonight. So, Adventure Ocean.
That means you're not playing it at all?
No.
So we're in Adventure Ocean, register here, noon to 5. So this is the workshop area. So we've been on... So this is the game on area. And pretty cool. And they have the games. It looks like those are the puzzle things that he did on Icon. So again, this is the area he's never been in before, because he was in, the first time we went, he was on the 3 to 5, and even then he was in the 6 to 8 area. And Ryder's playing the game. He always finds these games. And here is Washi Washi Workshop.
He's almost.
So, great area. So this is the hangout, 6 to 12. And then the other area is, I think it's the juniors, it's 3 to 5. So around the corner is Adventure Ocean Babies and Juniors. And this was where Ryder, the first time we came, was. This is for 3 to 5-year-olds. So there's the nursery for the babies. I believe there's a fee for that. And then juniors is what Ryder did the last time, or the first time we came. That was in 2021. So, because he was 5. So he did go in the hangout the last time, because this one's not split up between 6 and 8 and 9 to 12. So here's the arcade. Nice small. I like that it's not, it's a separate room not like it was on the Independence where you had to walk through it.
Tiny duck. I found the duck jackpot. The duck pot.
Awesome, buddy. Oh, it's a bunny duck. Let's see. Let's see where it's from.
Luck.
Well, we got to see it. What luck you found a duck? Rodriguez. Oh, look, the Rodriguez Moro. Daddy's gonna have to pronounce that one. But that's really cool.
And that was a tiny duck.
Tiny duck. Okay.
Name-
Ryder?
Okay.
You found another little one?
The best place to hide these little ducks.
Blue?
Yeah, it's blue.
Cool.
The little duck place.
Well, Ryder, go look in the other one. Go look in. Ryder, there's a planet right there. So this is the new casino on the promenade. It's the non-smoking, so it's mostly just slots. It's just the non-smoking.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I forgot what they took out of here, but really nice.
Question that I need to be asking.
And
Gambling.
nice to have it right here. So we heard that the Coke freestyles were both broken on here. One of them is now working. At least that's better than both broken. So the spa raffle today is in the Star Lounge. Much more comfortable than it being in the fitness center. Okay, so we are at sea. We came back to our room and yeah, can you see the ocean? Yeah, there's the ocean. We came back to our room and there was no electricity. And we saw somebody working outside, so we called downstairs and the guy came and he apologized because he accidentally turned off the circuit breaker, which I think was kind of funny. That's better than there being an actual problem. So anyway, Ryder and I, we did the duck mail. We'll show you right now. But we did the duck mail again, and we know of 3 people that are also doing the duck mail. So we are going to deliver some duck mail to their cabins so we don't have to worry about it the rest of the cruise.
First, for 2 boys, we got 2 pirates.
Okay.
R and Arg. And we got a swimmer with a floaty duck. Oh no! And then we got a duck with a snorkel.
Okay. And then for the girl,
And then for the single,
which they actually met her earlier.
yeah,
And we just
we
realized
got a mermaid.
a mermaid. Okay.
We got a duck maid.
duck maid. Okay. So
Well,
let's-
actually, that doesn't make sense
let's go
because the
deliver
maid
some
is
duck
off the
mail.
house.
So here's our duck mail box, and you can see here, no mail. But when somebody does it, they're supposed to put this up, and hopefully, and so we had this in November.
And you got some.
We
and
had this
it's
in
new
November,
because
but
we
I
got some-
just put the letters on so people know what it is. But we're kind of hidden, so hopefully people will find us. Okay, so the first one we're looking for is 7287, and then there's another one, 7290. So this person has a cool thing. So we're gonna do, we got here, how did we get here? We drove. That's fun. Okay, so another one here. So where are we from?
Florida. Well, obviously.
Obviously.
Virginia.
Okay, so we'll put, let's see.
Florida.
Florida.
And also put an alligator head.
No, I can't draw.
Leave it back.
Okay, I see a mailbox. 7287.
Duck mail, duck mail.
Duck mail.
It's kind of opened.
It's already up, so let's go ahead.
Who has in it? Who is in it?
Okay, so let's
Use duck eggs for the first 2 boys? I guess we should do pirates.
the pirates. Okay, so we're gonna be careful.
We're overflowing.
So one of the other ones doesn't have their mailbox up yet, so we're going to now deliver to the 3rd one, which is the little girl, and then we'll come back to the other ones when they have it up. Yeah. You want to write happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and write happy birthday. That's good. That's good. Here, right here. Yeah.
This is duck.
Oh, so they have like that's a really cool.
It's not even duck mail.
Look, but they have like cruise.
There's ducks.
Look how cool. They have
Oh,
like magnets.
There's probably someone here
Yeah.
already. This one's in one of the here.
Okay, well, why don't you put it in there? Put it in the duck.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Duck mail.
We just got back and it's up. What is
It's
it?
giant.
It's a shark.
And it's big.
It's a duck dressed up as a shark.
And it's big.
That's awesome.
It's giant.
Okay, cool. Time.
It's open.
Okay, hold on.
There's
Go ahead.
something inside.
Go ahead, open it.
Another giant.
Let's see.
Oh my god, wait.
Okay,
This one.
Here. Oh,
There's a Stitch. It's a Stitch duck.
There you go.
It's missing.
Oh, and there's a little one too.
A little one? Ooh, the little one's like the normal one and like...
Okay, now we're locked out of the house. Oh, yeah. So we're off to get Ryder some food. And he was like, I'm getting sprinkles. Because the line was really long.
How much am I allowed to have?
You can have up into the cone. So I told him he could have a little bit of sprinkles now. Because earlier the line was super long. So he's going to have some sprinkles and then some dinner. And then we're going to drop him off at the kids' club. So we came up to the Crown Lounge and they have some really good stuff just to get something for Ryder for a snack. We may go back down to the Windjammer, but sometimes this is enough for him. How's that chicken?
Good.
I can tell. So at 7:15, the food was great in the Crown Lounge. So he was able to eat enough that felt, and he had pizza earlier, so he wasn't really that hungry.
You're like a monkey.
So no need to go to the Windjammer. Now we're 7:15 and we're dropping them off at Adventure Ocean. This is the line to drop off at 7:15. There's also a line to check in. I know. Okay, so we're at the arena. It's just they're entering one kid at a time. That's it. So we're almost there. I don't know how long it took us. It took us, I think, about 50. Yeah, it's 7:32, so I think it took us about 17 minutes. So we are at dinner, the main dining. This is like the worst lighting ever. So there we go. No, still not better. Okay. So I'm not that hungry. We had a really late lunch, and then I had some snacks at the Crown Lounge. So I just got a bunch. I just got a bunch of appetizers. Love that. I just got a bunch of appetizers. So Ray got his Indian dish. So it's the welcome aboard, you know. But there's escargot. So I got escargot, shrimp cocktail, and then maybe a soup if it's gluten-free. So I got 2 because I'm not having any like meal. So dose. And then he got with gluten. Without gluten. Yeah, I forgot that Ray got the Indian dish and I forgot to film. So yeah, and I got the soup and shrimp cocktail. And that's the Boston cream pie that I can't eat, but that's fine. But
You can eat that piece.
Oh, I can have that piece. Yay. So that is the end of day 1 on Freedom of the Seas for spring break. So this is our 4th cruise in a row taken during spring break. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but we got here. It was like 13 minutes. Yeah, we got on the ship. I think we got in line at 1:19. Parking is super easy. Parking is very, very close to the actual ship, so parking was really easy. We actually dropped off our luggage and we came as a family, like we walked all in. Usually in Miami, we let Ray go and park the car and we wait for him, but you didn't really need to do that here. And then it was 13 minutes from when we got in line outside. It was like 5 minutes to get through security, super fast. They had pictures, which the last cruise, actually the last 2 cruises, they didn't have the picture in Port of Miami. They didn't have like the sign where you take the picture in front, which we like doing. They did have that here at Port Everglades. So super easy to get in and out of. Coming in a little bit late, you know. There's not a lot of, I wouldn't say there's not entertainment. There is entertainment on the ship, but there's not like the special entertainment. There's not like one of the Broadway shows, which is totally fine with us. And it feels like there's like a comedian tonight, but I don't feel the need to do a lot. And we also have an early morning excursion. So, but great first day. And with the exception of like having to wait like almost 20 minutes to drop off Ryder at Adventure Ocean, which was fine. It just was a little unexpected. Other than that, it's been a great day. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.